So what does TD Jakes, Joel Osteen, and Steve Harvey have in common? One, they're all pretty big names in the motivational speaking world. TD Jakes is known for his sermons and books about faith and personal growth. Joel Osteen for his teachings about positivity and self-improvement. And Steve Harvey for his comedy and motivational speeches. They all use their platforms to inspire and encourage others to be their best selves. And of course, they have all turned their success into thriving businesses. They have built brands around their work in speaking, ministry, and entertainment, and used their talents to empower others to live their best lives. And as most of us know, influencing and motivating millions of audiences is powerful stuff. Today, let's do something different. So far, we have been covering some pretty famous people in the channel, so why not do 3 of them here at the same time? This ought to be fun. Moving forward in life, it's like such a noble goal, doesn't it? Like you're striding confidently towards your destiny, leaving all your troubles and woes behind. But let me tell you something, my dear listeners. Moving forward in life is like a messy, painful, and downright ugly process. And that's coming from a guy who's been around the block for a few times. You see, life is like a boxing match. You're gonna get hit hard. But it's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's the secret, folks. You gotta be willing to take the punches and keep going. I give you one of the most famous speeches of these distinguished gentlemen that they have dedicated their whole lives chasing their dreams despite the feeling that they're going against the current. Let's get started. A setback is a setup for a comeback. It's all about seeing the silver lining in a tough situation. It's saying that even when something goes wrong, it can eventually become an opportunity for us to come back stronger than before. It's like if life is playing a prank on you, but you end up getting the last laugh. Remember, it might be a setback, but it's also a setup for a comeback. And who knows, you might just end up surprising yourself with how strong and resilient you can be. Each day is God's gift to you. What you do with it is your gift to Him. Try doing something that brings you joy and also helps others. Maybe it's volunteering at a local shelter or calling a friend who's going through a tough time. Whatever it is, make it your gift to God, your way of showing gratitude for the gift of another day. If you can't figure out your purpose, figure out your passion, for your passion will lead you right into your purpose. Let's say you are not sure what you want to do with your career. You might start by thinking about the things you love to do. Maybe you're passionate about writing or helping others or working with animals. By pursuing those interests and exploring different career paths that align with your passions, you might eventually discover your purpose in life. It's not over until the Lord says it's over. No matter how dire a situation might seem, it's not truly over until it's over. Never make a permanent decision about a temporary situation. Who hasn't made a rash decision based on temporary emotions? Like the time you were hungry and decided to order a pizza with pineapple, even though you hate pineapples. It happens to the best of us. But if we can keep the code in mind and not let our temporary emotions or circumstances dictate our permanent decisions, we might just make better decisions in the long run. This is not the time to shrink back in fear. Move forward in faith. Get up every morning knowing you are gifted. Instead of letting fear hold you back, this code encourages you to step out in faith and use your gifts and talents to make a positive impact. It is a reminder that you have something unique and valuable to offer to the world, and that you shouldn't let self-doubt or fear get in the way of your success. Today is a new day, so rise up and move forward into the victory God has prepared for you. It's like you are a superhero getting ready to face your nemesis. You might have taken a beating yesterday, but today is a new day, and you are ready to rise up and take on the world. Maybe you didn't get the promotion you wanted, or you had a fight with a loved one, or you just had a really bad hair day. But that's all in the past now. You have the power to move forward and embrace the victory that God has prepared for you. Life is flying by. You don't have the time to waste another minute being negative, offended, or bitter. If someone did you wrong, get over it and move forward. Life is short, and it's flying by faster than a bird on a red bow. You don't have the time to waste being negative, offended, or bitter. If someone did you wrong, it's time to put on your big boy girl pants and get over it. No matter what comes your way, shake it off and move forward. When you have a positive mindset, you can't be defeated. When things don't go our way, it can be easy to get discouraged and feel defeated. But by shaking off those negative thoughts and choosing to move forward with a positive attitude, we can overcome any obstacle that comes our way. Do not ignore the passion that burns in you. Spend time to discover your gift. Your passion is like a spark that ignites a fire. And if you don't pay attention to that spark, it's like trying to start a campfire without any kindling. You'll just be sitting there rubbing sticks together and getting frustrated. But once you discover your gift and start fueling that passion, it's like pouring gasoline on the fire. Well, not really. Please don't do that. Suddenly, everything starts to click into place and you feel like you're on the right track. My father instilled in me to take care of my family. Show up even when you don't want to show up. Your family is like a team. You're one of the players. Sometimes you might not feel like playing, but you know that the team is counting on you. Whether it's showing up for a family event or offering support during a tough time, being there for your family is important. Now I know what you're thinking. Sometimes family events can be a bit of a drag. Maybe you're not feeling up to going to that cousin's wedding, or you're dreading another holiday dinner with your in-laws. But remember, you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your family. Excuses are the lies you convince yourself are true to avoid proving you are worthy of the gift you were given. Say this with me: no more excuses. We are all given certain gifts and talents in life, but it's up to us to prove that we are worthy of them. We can't just sit back and let our fears and doubts hold us back. We have to take action and push ourselves to be our best selves. And when the quote says, "Say this with me, no more excuses," it's a call to action. It's a reminder that we need to stop making excuses and start taking action towards our goals. Your reality is yours. Stop wasting time looking at someone else's reality while doing nothing about yours. Instead of wasting time comparing yourself to others, this quote encourages you to take action to improve your own reality. It's like that old saying, if you don't like something, change it. Don't just sit around wishing your reality was different. Do something to make it happen. What really sets these gentlemen apart is their charisma and ability to connect with their audiences. They each have a way of making people feel like they're speaking directly to them, sharing their own life experiences and struggles in a relatable way. It's like they're your friend who just happens to be really good at giving advice. It's like they're the Avengers of motivational speaking. TD Jakes is like Captain America, inspiring people to be their best selves through his unwavering faith. Joe Osteen is like Iron Man, using his positivity and self-improvement teachings to help people overcome their obstacles. And Steve Harvey is like Thor, bringing the laughs and motivational speeches to help people feel empowered and motivated to take on the world. So if ever you're feeling stuck or in need of a little motivation, just remember, the Avengers of motivational speaking have got your back. If you were new here, hello and welcome to Motivation Matters Most. Here in this channel, we talk about self-improvement and motivation with different stories to go along with it in order for you to find success in life. If this is something you're into, consider hitting the subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you can be updated on our next upload. With all that said, work hard in silence and let your silence be your noise. See you!